All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. This is Michael. We are going to jump right into this. Now, before, from last class, if you remember, we had this kind of sword. So our sword is this. Nope, it's not. Our sword is this. All right. So if you put the top button, you can actually start fighting with this, right? It's great. Now, one of the things he asks is that you can actually upgrade the sword by putting stuff here. So let's see what he has to say. You want to chat with me about the sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. Craftsmanship means that it's something that I built, something great that I built. For a while now, I've been researching a type of crystal that's sometimes left behind from the rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. Aha! And it appears you have some of that blue crystal with you. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. It's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. During my investigations into the rifts, I met Link, who's from Southern Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with Might crystals. Forge means that you can build something with metal, usually by heating it up and combining different kinds of metal together to forge. See that machine in the corner? I designed it to enhance the sword. Eh? Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. But once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some Might crystals. Check the machine in Blueberry's house to enhance your weapons using Might crystals. Now, if I go over here, check it. What do you want to enhance? My sword, my energy, or never mind. Now, when it says my sword, obviously I need 10 crystals to update the sword. My energy, I believe it's talking a little bit about try, so I can sort of make try stronger, something like that. So I'm actually going to hold off on this one. When I get 10 crystals, then I'll come back and update it. All right, you guys can do whatever you want when you play the game, but this is how I want to do it. I want to update that sword. All right, check out the machine whenever you want to enhance something. Enhance means to improve something. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Okay. All right, so here we are. So as you can see, we have this huge map, and we have two places that I want to go to. Since this one is closer, I actually want to go to the desert first. A lot of people have been saying, well, Mike, why don't you go up to the castle first? That might be kind of fun. The castle is sort of overtaken by monsters, but maybe we can go see what it looks like. So that's the plan. Okay, whenever you see these, we always hit them up to get a link point. So now that I can teleport, this waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. All right, so we're gonna power up here. Oh, look at this. Wanted, Princess Zelda. If sighted, send word to the King of Hyrule. So everybody's looking for me. Now, the problem is I don't actually have a lot of great weapons, so I can attack him pretty easily. But my whole question is, I want to attack that thing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I can get two of them. La la la. Yeah, get him. Get him. Okay. One more. One more. Okay. I just wanted to get that spider. You learned the Crawl Tulla Echo, so its ability to crawl. Now, if I hit the plus button, it says a spidery monster, a spider, obviously that's the creature, a spidery monster that does not spin webs but does walk on walls and ceilings as easily as flat ground. So it can crawl up the side of a building. Okay. What do you got, buddy? You got anything? You good? Okay, let's go. Okay. This purple thing. You got a monster stone. These strange stones form inside the bodies of monsters. I think I'm going to be using that to maybe create things in the future. So if I want to kill this guy, I can just sort of hide from him while my little creatures come and attack him. Come on, dude, do it. Let's go. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Let's go. You good? You good? You get him. Now you get him. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now, the reason I'm here is for one simple reason. That thing. Alright, now what I want to do... Oh, no. This is a side quest. Link, are you there? There are so many monsters here. Fight them off for me, please. Oh, man. I gotta like, fight these guys first. Okay. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. Actually, you know what I really want to do? I'm going to take him out with this. This thing is a monster. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, what about him? Come on. Right here, buddy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we will actually go back and get that heart. Just give me a second. Wow. Saving the day as always. The heroic, you're not Link. Sorry about that. That hood made me thinking you were someone else. Please forgive the confusion. My name is Verly, and I'm a resident of Southern Village. I set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Southern Prairie. While I was here, I figured I might as well get rid of the shrubs and make a little plot for myself. That was when the monsters appeared, and, well, you know the rest. There's a lesson here. You should never get too absorbed in your work. I'd like to pay you back for saving me. It's not much, but I hope you'll take it. So 20 rupees. You got 20 rupees. Oh, Link, the person I mistook you for, he's a brave swordsman from Southern Village. He's been a light to all of us, but right now he's off fighting monsters. It's rare to see a young person with that sort of drive to help others. Drive here means ambition. They want to do something, the desire to do something. I hope he's doing well, wherever he may be. If you run into a swordsman wearing a hood and green tunic, can you pass him a message? His friends in Southern Village will be there for him when he comes home. Ah, that's sweet. That's sweet. All right, now there's not much here. Obviously, that's a... let me just open this up for a second. You'll notice that on the left side, we have our main quests. This is like solving, the game, beating the game. Sorry. The stuff on the right, these are called side quests. And of course, there's lots of these little quests inside of the game where you can maybe win money or win, objects or prizes or things like that. But they're also lots of fun. Okay, so I wanted to get away from here. Let's go back and get that heart piece. All right, so here's the heart piece. Now, obviously, I can get up there, but I do want to use this bed. And, of course, this is not the scroll toilet. I wanted to use this one. So this is 3 hearts. So this puts me into a weird place because I can't use it. Because I only have 3 hearts. Okay, so one of the things that you could do with this is something like this. Okay, so you'll notice that what it does is that it's gonna crawl up things. Okay. Go. Okay, so that's what I wanted from it. Let's see if I can get... I know that's kind of mental, that I can crawl up any object I want. Let's see if I can do this. Come on! Yeah, I did it! Woo! Let's go! You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of your maximum number, and collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase. All right, that's all I wanted to do. Okay, so I do want to try to go up to where the castle is. And maybe there's something interesting up there, maybe not. Oh, this looks good. Whew, this field is so big. At least we finished putting up water posters in the west, but nobody's seen Princess Zelda yet. First, we were ordered to save her, and now we're ordered to capture her. It doesn't really sit tight with me to be treating her like some sort of villain. I mean, it's weird to me too, but orders are orders and all. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, we learned nothing out east in Seaside Village. Let's patrol here for now, I guess. Yep. Alright, so I gotta sort of avoid those guys because they're gonna want to capture me. But I do like this kind of thing. So I'm gonna once again, I'm gonna sort of, yeah, go get him, go get him. I recognize that bird. That bird is really good. Hit him up, hit him up. Hit him up. Oh no, I gotta get him again. Go. Hit him up, hit him up. Okay, so I'm sure I can get up there just by hopping on beds. Can I? No. Let me just use my little, I got a little trampoline. Where's my trampoline? Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so that was just a bird. That's like a bird echo that I'm going to need to attack other things. Actually, look at this. If I see this rock, and that's where you find those crystals. You got a mite crystal. You could use it for enhancements at Blueberry's home. So I got, what, 6 of them now? Yeah, I got 6. So it's going to take a while, but I will get around to it. Okay, I do want to grab this, this treasure, and then we will get out of here. So I pulled it out. Let's see what it says. You got 5 jars of floral nectar. So again, there is a cooking aspect to this game, and I think that's what that was for. We'll use those at some point. But if I actually look up my different tools, I can probably use this to eat. I can just eat it, you know, as a way to recover health anyway. Okay, so what's this over here? Because I want to look at this on the map. There is like a little gap here that I can use. The Whirl of the Wolfos. Okay. This is the problem with these. Okay, we're going to get out of here pretty soon. I'm just going to make sure he takes him out. Take him out. Take him out. Okay, there you go. See? Okay. All right, so let's go back here. I thought that I could jump into this rift, but apparently I can't. Yeah, so we're going to be going to... Okay, well, I couldn't get in there, so I'm not going to get in there. But what I will do is... There's a whole thing here about Hyrule Ranch. You'll notice that Zelda is actually kind of slow. Like, part of the reason why I'm sort of spinning like this is because she doesn't run. And I wonder if there's a way to get her to run fast. Okay, so this is called Hyrule Ranch. Now, if you know anything about Zelda, you realize that in some of the older games, there were horses. And of course, you could probably find a horse on this ranch. Let's take a look. Oh, this is kind of cute. Let's take a look. Anything? Hey! What's happening? What's happening? Da, 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 da. Something's happening. Oh my goodness. There's a red man floating from the sky. Hello, I'm the stamp guy. I've loved stamps since I was a tiny tot. Now I'm Hyrule's hugest stamp fan. Now you guys know what a stamp is, right? We often use stamps like it's a form of ink. So you might put a stamp on an envelope or on a piece of paper. You can see on top of his head, he has a big stamp. So that's his thing. He's a stamp guy. Bet you're curious about this stand. This is a stamp stand. A stand for stamping stamps. Aren't stamps great? That plunk when you press one down. To leave a stamp behind, plunktacular from start to finish. That's why I love a stamp rally. Traveling for stamps, collecting them all. Sounds fun, right? Well, I've created a stamp rally with stamp stands all over Hyrule. Ready to rally? I bet you're rally excited. I am. Yeah, you are. Okay, here's your stamp card. So this is basically to get me to explore all of society and maybe collect some of these stamps. This stamp card is for the Stamp Rally beginners. It was handmade by the stamp guy, and it looks like it. I know you're going to have fun, because I had fun making it. Now, get a stamping like you've never stamped before. Doom. Great work. What a stamp. Look for stands like this all over the world and get every stamp. But hey, there aren't any stands underwater or in buildings. And they're not in caves either. That'd be way too dangerous for my tastes. I'll give you a reward if you fill up that card with stamps. Push yourself to find them. All together now, ready, set, go stamp rally. All right. So where was the thing that I was looking for? The rock, maybe. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to carry this over here to possibly knock these over. There we go. See, a little bit of All right, now, so this Hyrule Ranch thing has animals, it's got people, and it's got this. See that little red circle? That means that it's a side quest. Ah, welcome to Hyrule Ranch. I'm afraid we're not loaning out any mounts at the moment. We're a bit distraught, see? Now, distraught means that you're upset, you're feeling uncomfortable or sad. One of our horses went off and ran off. Hardly out of the usual for her to gallop out west. Gallop is the common verb that we use for horses running. What's odd is she hasn't come back. The whole family went looking, but we didn't find her. If you see our horse, I don't suppose you'd mind bringing her back here? All right, now I know where she is, because if we look at a map here, it's actually not really obvious where she is. I don't know where she is. But I'm going to say that I think she might be here in this, because this is like an empty territory. This is the desert to the south. And this might be some sort of a mountain or a forest out here. So I'm going to check out this west side. Let's take a look. What does this say? Kakariko Village. Oh, so there's another village that we can visit. I see those little teleportation things, man. They're everywhere. All right, let me just grab this guy, because this guy looks pretty cool. Do it, man. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. You're too slow, buddy. You're too slow. That's right. Take him out. Take him out. Yes. See? Because I wanted it. It's like a Pokemon. I wanted to get that enemy. You learned the Tektite Echo. All right. So let's go find where this horse is. Oh, I got to beat these guys down. I got to beat these guys down. I still think that I can basically hide behind here. Wow, they take out my enemies. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Power. The power. Whoops. Oh, no. It says Sword Moblin Echo. Oh, they got a sword. That's why. Okay. Let me spin out of the way here. Good. Take you out. Thank you. And... oh, that's awesome, because I want more crystals, right? I got 9. Now, the question is, can I get up there? It's kind of hard. Okay, so one of the things that I can do... oh, wait, I know how to get up there. Because I have this little Crawltella thing, right? This one. Let's check this one out. Now, I'm going to follow him. There we go. Thank you. So I got food. You learn the meat echo. Okay, so this might be useful for some reason. Okay, you go enjoy your meat there, buddy. Okay. So I wanted to find the horse. It's got to be around here somewhere, because I'm already sort of finding all these little crevices and things. No. Oh, there's a heart there too. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll put this thing here and I'll kind of come back to it later. Okay, let's go back. No, I don't care. I thought there would be like a special island where the animal would be, but I think it's over here. Yes! There she is. There she is. All right, let's go. Try again. Aha! While next to a horse, press A to mount the horse and use L to move. Tilt L opposite from the direction in which you're moving to stop. Dismount with B at any time. All right, well, we did it. And I think we're going to try to get off here. All right, now if I press A, I can dash and run really quickly. And I'm just going to try to get through here, get my horse, and I will go back to, whoops, and I will go back to the desert. There we go. We did it. We did it. Say, that's our horse. She's finally back home where she belongs. I can't thank you enough. Anytime, buddy, anytime. Who'd have thought it? The poor girl ending up in a place like that. She and I are both in your debt. Tell you what, Sprout, you ever need a steed, I'll lend it to you free of charge. Horses are great for getting places quickly. You can go ahead and saddle up on whichever one you like. I think this white one is kind of my horse, because if you know anything about Zelda, someone entrusted that mare to us, so we're not loaning her up. Sorry about that. You got to pick one of the other horses. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to take this one, because this is the one that I found. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to delay any further. So we're going to look at the map. We want to get over here, and we're going to get over to where the we're going to get over to where the desert is. Let's go down here. See? This was a mistake. Why did I come here? I could sort of see what's going on there. All right. Now the story is that now we know that we can move this stuff easily, right? This is a shortcut back to the ranch. Who's the prankster that blocked it off? I guess I'll just have to text you another, hang on. It's clear, and with the road cleared out, I won't have to break my back climbing all that stuff. You clean things up, huh? Well, thanks, that's a big help. Here's something for your trouble. More money. See, that's life, guys. You help people out and you get free money. Ah, a cool breeze, a clear path, and the sweet taste of convenience. All right. Anytime, guys. All right, let's go back to where we were going in the first place. Is there anything else here? I just want to stop. I want to stop. Sorry, I want to stop here because these guys are so popular. I've heard that those red guys, those little, I think they're called Octoroks. I want to see if you can take them out. Take them out, guys. Take them out. Yes, I'm going to get in here. I'm going to grab it. These are very, very popular. They will shoot. They'll just shoot at the enemy. That's what they're doing. They're shooting these little nuggets at the enemy. Okay. Let's get back to where we were. Here's my horse. Thank you very much. There is a... I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna get back to where we were going. I'm getting distracted from all this stuff. Is this it? Okay, guys, I gotta try a few things. Okay, so I do want to use this guy. I think. Man, are you guys trying to take my money? Okay, so it says you learned the crow echo. So I got some birds who are willing to fight. I feel like this guy is pretty good, but maybe I should just use that instead. All right. I like that he's giving me some free money. All right. Okay, so that's just my stuff. All right, so I do want to keep going here. I realize that if you see rocks like that, you can probably use them to attack. See, you get free money by attacking these guys. But again, money is not the be-all and end-all, right? So we're gonna have to keep going. Here's another one. Here's another one. I'm telling you right now, there's something here. There's something here. But anyway, let's move on. All right, I know we totally explored the map in one episode, but this is a big map. There's a lot more to it than just this. You can now warp here using the map. Okay, so this area, again, you'll notice that my horse is kind of gone. Horses don't really like the desert, so. The desert, the desert. Gerudo Desert. Lots of teleportation here. I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here. But this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. That's desert, not dessert. I guess for now we could check around the area with the biggest rift. Alright, so let's see what they said. The monsters keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo's Sanctum. What do you think? Our town is in the west here. You should check it out, but everyone's on the edge there due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. So, there's lots of interesting stuff to explore here. And what's this? What's this thing? We even got, we got more monsters to check out here. Let's try this. See, these guys are badass. Look at that, we've got a new enemy. We've got a new enemy. Is it a scorpion? Oh, it's called an Aruroda Echo. Aruroda Echo. What does it say? From out of the vast and trackless desert comes this one-eyed menace. It tries to get behind foes to sting them. Sting is the verb, you know, as you could say, to poke somebody with something sharp. All right, so I think we're actually supposed to be going to this little area. So let's go back here for a second. There's an area. No, I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. I think I have to go west. You'll notice here that I do have some items that I can eat. So I can go like this. Okay. Oh, good. Thank goodness. I was wondering where this was. Okay, so this is like a little village. Oh, I just realized how massive the desert is. It's really long. All right, what do we have to say here? It's not every day I see another Hylian in Gerudo Desert. If you're wondering about that tent, there's a Gerudo researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might take your mind off all the rifts. That's cool. What does she say? All I can think about is Lanmola. Where is it? Lanmola? Oh, a Lanmola is a type of monster that lives here in the desert. Ever found yourself caught in a sandstorm while walking in the desert? Well, the Lanmola is the one creating the sandstorms. I'm pretty sure defeating it would put an end to the sandstorms, although I've heard some people say there's more than one Lanmola. Regardless, I wonder where in the desert such a monster would be. Okay. Okay, now this is interesting because, ooh, look on this. I just noticed we have this little thing. I can win this. Curious about my fan? I'd be willing to part with it if you come talk to me about something else first. And this over here is a bed. You learned the soft bed echo. Now, the whole point of the beds is to recover your health. So if the beds are really useful, maybe I could, maybe it would be a stronger heal, or so maybe it could recover my hearts faster. Let's take a look at this, for example. I just saw it there. So I can come in here. I guess if I sit here and wait, it'll heal my okay. So let's go check it out. What does she have to say? Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation. So effective means you did something in a productive way, so you got a lot of work done in a short period of time. Cultivate means to grow, especially when it comes to plants. Effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. A lot of long words here. Basically, prepare means to get ready. Potential means possibly doing something. And crises is a dangerous situation. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. You probably guys know that mango is a kind of fruit. Tough just means strong. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. Harvest means to collect food from the earth. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks. Enlist means to sign up for something. To help with a little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. There's a participation fee up front, but I've got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Would you like to try? Yes, of course. I'll need 10 rupees. Don't worry about it. Great. Head downstairs to the field and wait for me. Mangoes can be harvested with a little bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. If I'd like for you to harvest 40 or more mangoes. If you do, you'll get to take some home. Let's get started. Now, I just want to say, I happen to know that this is a thing. Okay, good. So I'm just going to spin around in a circle like this. Hopefully that they're all fruits. If they're fruits, I'm good. If they're not fruits, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, see? Okay. See, doing this is all right, but... Oh, jeez. See, I did all of that because I wanted to go over there. I actually don't feel very good about that at all. Exquisite. Okay, I guess. I was pretty embarrassed by 44, but okay, whatever. Maybe she can even handle the extra dangerous seeds. So actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I have them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. Come harvest when you be like, okay. I was pretty embarrassed by my performance there. Sorry about that, guys. Let's move on. Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, just muttering myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an oasis guard. Guarding an oasis. Now, an oasis is basically a little pond in the desert. Is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? According to my boss's research, ancient Guru used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring means to search, the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck though. If you find one, could you bring one to me? No problem. Let me just grab this treasure and... Oh, there we go. You got 5 pieces of chili cactus. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. Now, speaking of drinks, we have a drink master here. Hey there, I'm a business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. So smoothie just means like a floaty drink. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. So come on now, let's get to it. Ready to make a smoothie? Yes, please. So I'm going to do a couple of these. I know it's been a long episode. We're going to wrap up in a second. Let's try to make some drinks. So I'm going to combine 2 things. The first one I'm going to do is grapes and apple. Make the smoothie for 10 bucks. You got it. Some of this, some of that. Mix it all up with a teensy pinch of... Alrighty. Your smoothie. You got a refreshing mixed smoothie. Now, I don't actually know what it does if I drink it, but if I hit the plus button, it will give me, look at that, 7 hearts. It'll give me 7 hearts. That is very powerful for, I'm really early in the game. It's a lot of energy. Okay, so what he's saying is that he wants me to find more and more recipes. I added that recipe to the menu, so you'll be able to order the same thing next time if you like, which actually has given me an idea. My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game, and to keep hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. But that's been so much work, we haven't had time to come up with new smoothie concepts. So what would you say to a joint venture? You make recipes, we handle the business side, come up with 10 recipes out of ingredients from your travels, and we should be in good shape. We even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Thanks for your help. Oh, before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in other places too. We're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. If you run into any of my siblings, give them my best, okay? All right, so I think we're going to take a break there. I'm probably going to go look at some of the other things that I mentioned previously outside of class, but I will see you next class, and we're going to get back to the main story. So there is a massive rift right here, and we're going to jump back to it in the next lesson. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.